Next, we have the final division. In this division, it is done by ridge counting of loops and whorls from the two little finger. In this division, whorls are ridge counted, not ridge tracing. So, yes, we will ridge count the little finger instead of ridge tracing. In loops, we don't have a problem. Just we ridge counting it by how it is ridge counting in. And then in whorls, it says that plain whorl and central pocket loop whorl shall be treated as ulnar loop from their hand of origin. It means that when the ridge count is made from the right delta of the left hand and the left delta of the right hand. Next, the double loop whorl is ridge counted to an upright loop. It means the ridge count is made from the delta to the core of the upright loop. Next is the accidental whorl. Will be ridge counted in all but the least ridge will be used. It says that when there are two or more cores, the ridge counted is from the left delta of the right hand to the core, or the right delta of the left hand to the core, which is the least number of ridge distance from the delta is being used. And in cases where little fingers are arches, the final classification is indicated by a dash in the numerator or denominator. So let's see this final division example. In the right little finger is ulnar loop, has 16 ridges, so simply put 16 in the numerator. And the left little finger has 14 ridge count of central pocket loop whorl, so put 14 in the denominator. And then after completing this final division, your classification will look like this. Still following the KMPSSFF. And the last one is the key division. Of all division, the key division in classifying fingerprints, key division is the most unique because this is the only division that doesn't have denominator. It's just numerator. So the key division is derived by getting the first loop formation appearing in the 10 fingers except the two little fingers. In case of absence of loop, the first whorl will be the ridge counted following rules of ridge counting a whorl under the final division. Let's try this one for key division. The ridge count here in the right thumb is double loop whorl. Has a 17 intervening ridges above. So write it in 17 without denominator. So after completing this all division of fingerprint, your classification line will look like this. Following the KMPSSF. For those who are asking, how if there is an amputated or missing fingers? This is how it is. First, when there is one or more missing fingers from the same hand, the classification of the opposite fingers will be taken, including the ridge count, ridge tracing, except the primary classification, but it still remains the same, the numerical values. Next is when two or more opposite fingers are amputated or missing, or it means that the facing finger is amputated or cut, it will be given the classification or planar with the ridge tracing meeting. And lastly, when all the fingers are amputated or missing at birth, their fingerprint patterns are considered as planars with their respective numerical values with meeting tracing. Again, I am Christine Joy Altares, your criminology lecturer. That will be all. I hope you learned something today. Thank you.